What up, though? All praises go to the Most High, man. It's your boy Trill, man. And today, I feel inspired to talk about, us as a culture, us as a people, you feel me? Just supporting our black women more, you feel me? Because we gotta realize, man, they the key to life, you feel me? I used to always tell niggas this when I was locked up, like, everything we do is for a woman, whether we realize it or not, you feel me? If I got my hair cut clean, I got on cologne, I'm doing this for a woman, you feel me? I'm doing this for women. I ain't doing this for y'all niggas, you feel me? Flat out. If I got a big house, nice house, and you come in, it look all elegant and exquisite and stuff, you feel me? I got nice furniture. Look, man, I can live in a box, you feel me? I can live outside. I don't even care, nigga. I'll do that because women like that. Women need elegant things. Women need a good environment to be in, you know what I mean? So we gotta just support our women so much more, man, because they been programmed like this, y'all. Like, we gotta realize that, man. They been programmed not to have no faith in us. You feel me? As men, as black men, you feel me? They been programmed not to trust us. You know what I mean? Because it all go back to slavery, you feel me? When they always separated the man and the woman, you know what I mean? When they was doing the tactics that they call buck breaking and stuff like that, you feel me? When they beat the shit out the biggest black nigga on the plantation, you feel me? Rip them in half or tar them and feather them, do all this crazy shit. It's fucking the women. They heads been fucked up, you feel me? Then the civil rights come and they kill all the black leaders. They kill all the Jeff Fords and they kill all the Martin Luther Kings and Malcolm X's and so many more, you feel me? Them just the ones that we, like, historically know, you feel me? So we gotta understand that, man. It's hard for them to trust and believe in us, you know what I mean? Not even technically because of something that we actually did, like you, that individual, actually did to a woman, you feel me? This been programmed in them through society for hundreds and hundreds of years, you know? So we gotta support them, man, because, you know, they hurt, man. And hurt people. Like, a lot of, you know, people in our culture, in our community, you know, they wasn't fortunate to be, you know, raised with their fathers, you know what I mean, or a father figure, you know what I mean? So we gotta understand that. It's so much lack of trust just coming from that. You know, it's so many abandonment issues, you know what I mean? And that's why these women is acting so manly now, you know, because they picking up from, you know, where men slacked off, you know what I mean? We gotta realize that the women create our culture, you know, because they raising our kids and they doing all these things. But the men lead the culture, you know. We gotta be better leaders, you know what I mean? A lot of these women is strong and a lot of these women, you know, is chasing money out here. But it's up to us to change that shit, you know what I mean? We gotta present ourselves as just more than money. You know, if you only present yourself as money and what I could do for you financially, or I could buy you this bag, or I could fly you out, take you on this trip, or whatever the case may be, like, that's all they seeing is dollar signs. You ain't there for her, you know what I mean? If she just had a miscarriage, I gotta go hit the streets, I gotta go get some money. You ain't there for her, you know, if her mother, you know, sick or ill, or you ain't there for her when the babies need this and that, you know what I mean? You just repeating the cycle, you know what I mean? We just repeating a lot of these cycles, you know what I mean? And the women need us more than ever, man, because a lot of these hard, tough, strong exteriors, you know what I mean? They really soft as hell on the inside, man. Real talk. I know everybody that came across a woman, as soon as you meet her, she mugging, you say 2 things, she get to smiling, you know what I mean? But it's just like, cause they gotta be tough, you know, because so many people have taken advantage of them, you know what I mean? So we gotta just be understanding of that and realize that as men, you know, so many women done tried to hurt me, you feel me? But luckily, I was able to realize that they was just hurt. Probably about some shit I did, or some shit the last nigga did, or some shit they daddy did, or some shit they uncle did, or, you know, whatever the case may be. And we gotta be empathetic of that, man, because the only way we gonna change our culture, you know, and put a woman back, you know, where they rightfully should be, you know, where they want to be, you know, and I don't want to say like on a pedestal, but at our right hand, you know what I mean? Like they supposed to feel protected. You know what I mean? Your woman's supposed to be able to feel like she can stand behind you and you gonna lead the way, you feel me? You gonna light the torch, you feel me? Like that's how they supposed to feel, and they not feeling like that. And it reflects through the music, it reflects through the culture, through the social media, through everything. You know what I mean? They don't feel like they can depend on no niggas. You feel me? Or one, like I'm from Detroit. You feel me? Like we grew up having tough skin, like tough skin, bro. Like real talk. A motherfucker can talk about anything. They can talk about your mama. They can talk about your dead uncle. They can talk about anything, but you just grew up having tough skin, like not letting it break you. You feel me? You be able to laugh it off. You say something back. But us as men, we get so sensitive when a woman say something. You feel me? We get so butthurt. We let it hurt our pride so much. And it's like we gotta realize that, you know, we gotta have tough skin with our women too. Just because they say a couple fucked up things, you know what I mean? You know, just because they got a messed up attitude or whatever the case may be, man, we got to be able to stand by them, man, for real, because they need us, man. They crying for us. Listen to the shit these girls be out here rapping about. Listen to the way these girls be acting like. They begging us to stand up, man. They begging us to be strong for them, man. For real. And, you know, we just got to realize, man, we got to raise our kids. Like I tell my little boys all the time, like, some of the most messed up things you gonna hear is gonna come from a woman. You feel me? Like, I tell them all the time, like, just because she's expressing herself like that, you know, that ain't what she really mean. That ain't really how she feel. They just women, you know, they just be a little bit more flagrant with their words. You know, they a little bit more flamboyant and fiery with they emotions and things like that, man. So we gotta be conscious of that, man, because these women don't hate us for real. They really don't hate us, man. They really just want us to be men. You feel? They want us to be tough. If your woman call you a bitch ass nigga and you storm out the house and go do whatever you go do, you down there proving her right. You feel me? Instead of calming her down, you feel me? Caressing her, letting her cry on your shoulder, getting to the real bud of the problem, like the real nucleus of the situation, like what's really bothering her, like, you know what I mean? Like some of the stuff they say, man, we gotta realize, man, it's just a cry for help, man, for real. Love y'all, man. Good thoughts, good vibes in a minute.